the game Neverwinter. Now, I have to say, Dungeons & Dragons is one of my favorite board games of all time. When I heard they turned it into a video game, you guys know I'm gonna have to play it. The first expansion ever was called Neverwinter. And, of course, they took the first expansion and turned it into a video game. Now, I've looked at I actually have another character. I have been playing this for a while, and I have found that the Tieflings, Drows, and half-orcs are great for... Well, Tieflings are great, Paladins and, Guardian fighters. Drows are great for stealth, which is the Trickster Rogue, and the Orc, well, half-Orc is great for, of course, what they're made for, which is the Great Sword Fighter. Wood Elf, again, Great Trickster Rogue. These are normally Clerics, the Sun Elves are normally Clerics, Guardians, and, oh no, the Half-Elves are normally Clerics, what am I thinking? Now, I will be starting off with a female character, because, of course, why the fuck not? Now, it's just up to whether I want to go with the Tiefling again, or do I want to go with the I'll go with the Half-Orc. Let's see. I'll go with one that I probably haven't done before. Which the rogue I have. Okay, so all of these got Hunter Ranger I've done. I personally don't like them. So I'm gonna go with a good old favorite. Where are you? Oh, Cloudin. Engineering. Okay. Warlock's Curse. Nope. Stealth. It's very easy to mix up what you want in a character, guys. I'll go with the fighter again. Okay, so that's 15. Good. Take the armor off, body scaling. Great sword wielders do not have small shoulders, people. And guys, this does not affect your characters, the way they look. It's simply, well, I mean, what their attributes are. It simply is just meant to affect the way they look. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. Like, say, if I were to bulk up her arms, yeah, that normally would make her stronger in most video games, but in this, it does not. Shape face scaling. I'm gonna leave everything else alone, except eye size. And mouth. This takes a long time, by the way. If you've ever played the real Dungeons & Dragons board games, you know, taking and trying to figure out what your character is supposed to be, it takes forever. I have to say it myself, it takes for fucking ever. And actually, I'm just creating the characters that I actually do have in Dungeons & Dragons. Now, whether or not they're going to come out with the rest of the board game expansions, I have no friggin' clue. No, I don't want that. Well, with her skin complexion, I would normally go with this. You can also change your character's skin color, because I'm going to change it to darker so this stands out. Laws of the Storms is the one that I would only use for this character. I'm gonna go with that. Go straight to head. And the actual hairstyles don't differ that much. Most of them stay the same. Why not? Turn it into Harley Quinn. This part I can still keep the armor on. This looks more like what an orc hairs would look like. Eyes. Orcs normally have red eyes. Go with either the Lady Luck or the Lady Beauty. Where's the one for the orcs? 'Cause I know there's one specifically meant for the old orcs. No. Okay, so yeah, this is the one. Yeah, sorry, the first 8 minutes of this video is literally just creating the, character itself. Seeker of Knowledge who just happens to know how to use sword, shield, and shit ton armor and magic. Yeah, the Seeker of Knowledge that just happens to know how to do all that. Lord's Defender. And how about we go with... I'm gonna go with my other character's name. Okay, so I can't do that. How about... Why don't I just go with my actual name on PSN, Dragon King? And don't diss this game, guys. This is a very fun game. I mean, it does get old after a while, but still. Sorry I couldn't show you the beginning sequence. I will eventually, because you'll see it at the end. My other character's level 26, and I'm already doing level 70 missions with it just to level the shit out of my character.
Move around with the left stick.
Yeah, I know what to do. You don't need to coach me through it. I've played the beginning before. Neverwinter is my home, thanks.
Leads to your next objective.
Search for gear. This does not look like actual armor.
Select between multiple objects by centering your crosshair cursor over the desired object.
Battered shield. And of course the sword.
To open your inventory.
And this is my favorite. I like this Scourge Warlock's the best, though. Because they can fly.
Displays current quest
Well,
objectives.
hover above the ground, but still.
Campfires are rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
Like I said before, sorry if the mic sounds weird in this. It's because I have it plugged into my controller. And it just sounds different.
Good to meet you. It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. Although we stopped Valintra's main force, the battle is far from over.
R2 to use clean, damaging all foes in front of you.
And yes, we are level 1. Let's cleave some
Other
things in
control
half.
over objects and enemies to target.
Surprisingly, these guys are incredibly strong to start off. That's why you pick your character's attributes. If they're not strong for a fighter or a great warrior, you die pretty fast. You can't deal enough damage.
Be careful out there!
Like, if your character was nothing but strength, that's a great warrior, not a fighter. If your character's nothing but strength, you want a great warrior.
I need to find the clearance!
Kill some enemies along the way. Why can't we just save all of them? Hey, Maddie. I friggin' love fighters. I can't.
Press L1 and X. We were lucky, so I thank you. I'm afraid I have a gruesome task. We've driven Valindra's main army off.
L2 to use Tide of Iron to weaken and damage an enemy.
Song 2. Song 2. And Song 2. Now there are like hidden little chests in this game. Maddie, I can't right now. Because I'm kind of busy. Love you too. Oop.
Thank you. More undead are attacking Neverwinter. They're boiling out of Castle Never and storming the Sleeping Dragon Bridge.
Press square to charge at your enemies with a lunging strike.
I know how to play the game. You don't need to teach me how to play it. They won't be able to hear you anyway. I was trying it earlier with Paragon.
Hello again. You're looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach.
Select a location
Told you
to
try
travel
against
to.
the fire.
Mainly because I don't have my mic actually wireless right now. It's plugged into my controller. The mic isn't as sensitive as it normally would be.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
I have questions. How did he get from the beach to
Click in the
castle?
L3 button to block. Click again to stop.
Yes. Okay, so with the paladins, it's actually protecting me and my allies. with the fighter, it's not. That makes no sense. They both use shields.
They just keep coming!
Once I get a full armor set of this character. Ow! Heal. Yes. That ain't good. That just barely hit him. Ooh, this is my favorite part.
L1 and square to activate Villain's Menace, damaging enemies around you.
I'm gonna save that. Whoop.
Activate your daily power when your action points are full.
Wait till you go to face the boss on this. Matt, stop passing that. I've answered it twice already.
To pick up loot.
Sorry, you...
You will pay. I'm probably going to show you guys the level 26 character. Actually, no, 27 character later, but first I wanted to show you some of the quests for these guys. And I will get up to the point where I am with level 26 character, well, right before it,
Protectors are...
and then I'll switch over to it.
Hello, adventurer.
Oh yeah, derp, I gotta talk to Sergeant Knox, but first... So I need to be level 4 to use it.
understand you lost quite a few of your belongings when the ship you were on was destroyed by the Dracolich. I can't offer you much.
Actually, I
can
was
supply
going
you with
to
some
end this
off-duty
here,
clothing.
but
I'm
when
sure you're
I
going
do
to want to
get to the
relax and
point
get out of
where
your
I
combat
am
gear
with,
at some point. Talk to you sometime.
I heard about
the Trickster Rogue, I will let you guys know with another live stream. So see you guys in the next episode.